XRP, we start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. If you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within this move, I mentioned I want to see the breakout of 1.3. All right, that's why as we can see the price tag, and also there was a breakout, then we get the reversal. That's why I was keep highlighting we are expecting to get the correction. I don't want to see the deeper correction, at least in relative to this. No want to see how deep this correction can be. Okay, that's why if you refer to what analysis I mentioned, for those traders they have been in trade within this move, they remove their stop loss somewhere around 0.89. Okay, and right now, if for those traders they want to keep the trade for the long term, maybe they move their stop loss somewhere around here, somewhere around 1. All right, around 1 at least if they want to keep the trade for the long term, and no one see what's the next. And again, right now we put our line here because the only things resistant right now we're looking for is 1.35. We want to see whether the price can break 1.35 or not. Okay, and in this case we move to daily chart. As what I explained in my last analysis, the only thing is we want to see whether we can get any correction similar to what we get here or not, because we want to see the continuation with the breakout of 1.35. Any correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. And even if we move to forward chart, if we refer to the MACD, we don't see the divergence, but another indicator showing us a divergence. All right, that's mean still we can look for continuation. The only thing is, first things we have been looking for since the price was within this move, I mentioned when the price tag 1.3, we are expecting to get the correction based on forward or lower time frame. This is what we get. Now the only question is we want to see whether we want to can put this one in relative to this, and this one can turn to internal running flat, or this one can turn similar to any of this, and this move can turn to more complex. All right, it can be more complex. That's why if we would if we move to the first possibility, if this one is going to be relative to this, we can expect this one drop at least to any of this level, at least 1.18. All right, that's why if we want to look for buy, we need to be quite careful. Anyway, we move to 1 hour chart. Again, if this is this is the correction we are, as I explained, based on forward or daily chart, how deep do we can expect? The first level we can expect is 1.8, 1.18. If there is a breakout, the next level is 1.13, and the last one we put looking for is 1.08. We don't want, even if this one turns to a deeper correction, we don't want to see the breakout of 1.08. Okay, anyway, if we get any continuation, any trade setup for buy, still we can take it, and we want to see the breakout of 1.35. How deep this one can go? If this is the correction again, at least the price can drop to 1.18. All right, that's mean it doesn't mean we cannot look for continuation. The only thing is we want to see how we can look for trade and how deep this correction can be. All right, because we have been again, I'm repeating this one many times, because we are looking for the correction based on daily chart, because any correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. All right, and if we move to 1 hour chart, as we can see, we don't see the divergence, but another indicator showing me the divergence. Anyway, if there is a breakout of 1.35, the next level I'm looking for is 1.47, following by 1.62. Right now, this is the resistance we're looking for. Maybe we call it the targets we're looking for. If we get any trade from here, the first target is 1.47, following by 1.62, if the price can break 1.35. Okay, anyway, still we're looking for continuation. The only thing is, if I move to forward chart, the only thing is we want to see whether we can get any correction in relative to this move or not, because any correction relative to this, that means we can either from here or higher, we can confirm with this move in relative to this. It can give us better confirmation for continuation. Okay, again, it doesn't mean we cannot look for buy. If we get any trade setup for buy from here, we will take it, but the only thing is how to look for trade. If the price continue from here, mostly we won't get any good trade setup within this move, or having entry above any of this is not a really good idea. That's why if this one turn to deeper move, at least drop to 1.18, it can give us better opportunity to look for the next trade setup. In this case, we just follow the chart, and again, for those traders that are keeping the trade from this move, at least move their stop loss at 1. All right, at least if they want to keep the trade for long term. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.